You get ready to start. Oh.
This is Bite the Nickel Podcast radio station. I am your host, Smart2. How you motherfuckers doing today? I'm glad to hear you having a fabulous day. If you having a horrible day, you need to get off your little high horse and your tantrum and fix it, bitch. Okay? And I don't mean to call you bitch. Personally, I just don't know your name. Okay, motherfucker? We taking callers, and the first caller is here in Indianapolis. Caller number one, how you doing? I'm doing excellent. I think these motherfuckers is doing a wonderful job with this motherfucking show. These motherfuckers is going up the hell, boy, and they be slamming with the smoke roll session. Okay, motherfucker, that's enough time for the shout-outs. This is Bite the Nickel Podcast radio station where we cut motherfuckers off on regular time, season, state, whatever it is, and keeping your ass on point. Next caller, caller number two, how you doing? Motherfucker, if you don't give me my motherfucking money, it's gonna be some repercussions and haymakers. You understand me? I don't know who the fuck you is, but click. This is Bite the Nickel. Bike a nickel, nigga. I don't know if I should take the next caller, but I'ma let you know. This is Mark 2 with Dario the Barber, nigga. From Mainstream Cuts. Mainstream Cuts, motherfucker. He is a barber, not an industry rep, okay? He cool as a fan. You fuck with him, you fuck with me. You understand me, homie? Alright. Caller number three, what you fucking with right now? Right now, man. I'm fucking with some good shit right here, man. It's called Loud. Really? Yeah, man, it's called Loud. I don't know where they get this shit from, but it's loud. Smell it everywhere. All right, man, keep puffing. Caller number 4 of Bite the Nickel Podcast radio station. You gonna get a lollipop for your ass, okay? Not literally, okay? Just so you know. How you doing, caller number 4? That is so not right. I'm getting tired of motherfuckers disrespecting me and shit. Really? We'll quit bitching like a little egg and grow the fuck up. This is Bite the Nickel Podcast radio station with Dario the Barber. Keep it real. Keep it absent. You know what I'm saying? We out of the motherfucker. Fuck y'all. Alright. Peace out, homie. Keep it real. Peace.
Hey.
What it do?
What it do? This is Bite the Nickel Podcast radio station. This is part 2 of the series Be About Your Success for Your Purpose. You got all kinds of people around you right now, probably just looking at you, seeing where you about to go, and they like, yeah, we about to be successful. It is not we. It's
Us.
And if it is us, then how is it going to go about? Because if you decide that you feel like you're going to be a leech, that is a quick way for anybody to leave anybody. Because that's a door that's not strengthened good enough for the long haul. Not everybody on your path is, gonna ride your train. You know what I'm saying? There's some gonna be people that's gonna be getting on. There's gonna be people gonna be getting off. There's gonna be people taking a lunch break, a tea party, a block party, and then they come back to reality and they switching off and on your train.
Bandwagon.
Tomorrow is not promised to you.
So hold them loved ones closely.
Yeah. If you love a person, say you love them. Because being in love is a whole different level. Because I love a lot of people because I care. I have a big heart.
Mm-hmm.
But being in love is a different realm. That means you know everything about me. You know what I'm saying? You don't just see Cash Money. Now, I ain't talking about Lil Wayne and them. No, I'm just talking about you see someone that look and dress like their money.
Carter and Carter.
You know what I'm saying?
You know he signed with the Z.
He signed with Tidal. He didn't sign with Jay-Z per se, as you know, an artist under Jay-Z. Right. He signed to Tidal, which is Jay-Z's streaming site. Okay, which is going pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And I would even, I'm gonna probably test the reins out too. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's not about just being able to pay the most for being on the streaming site. I think it's more so the fact that more people would rather have a playlist, right?
Of course.
Instead of
pick and choose, more
right,
options.
Right. And not buy music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why the record sales have dwindled so much. And then if you have a hot single, you should be selling your hot single. You know, that's something that my brother had to marinate in me about. Because I've been riding on Bite the Nickel Nigga, that song for 2 years. It's time for another hot track to come out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also learning too, with music that I have put out and have it all copywritten, is the fact of I was eager for you to hear it. Now I got Death Before Dishonor almost completed, and I've only probably shared like 4 tracks.
Okay.
There's like 5 other tracks to it. You know what I'm saying? Nice, heavy percussions, beat drum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna share some of that tonight. Before you leave, I want you to hear some of it.
Right.
Okay. Yes, your Uncle Deuce is a producer. I'm introducing myself tonight as a producer. You know what I'm saying? Because
Network.
And not just that
equals your net worth.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
And I will say I ain't the best producer in the world because I'm yet learning. I ain't going to say I'm just all that and some in a bag of chips. I'm confident in my work. Yes, I am. But I'm just not cocky. You know what I'm saying? When it sounds different behind what I do and how I do it, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I feel the beat that way. But maybe you could feel the beat a different way. You know what I'm saying? Make it even more tremendous. But, yeah. Be about your success, man. Brand yourself. This is the time.
Network.
Message.
Yeah. Quit using your Facebook to keep up all that BS.
You remember that movie, Don't Drink Your Juice in the Hood?
Yeah. The title was longer than that, though.
I know.
What was the rest of that?
Don't be a menace.
Some.
While drinking your juice in the hood.
All the black comedies put together, made to be a comedy.
Hey, the most favorite one that I like out of 3 people. The first one is Ha Ha with Red Band and Method.
They silly.
They retarded. And then the next one is Half Baked with David Chappelle.
David went stupid crazy rich, didn't he? Man.
And then he ran to Africa.
But hey, you know what? You know what that means? We all want that money, but sometimes peace is better than money.
Yeah,
peace
man.
of mind,
I want a peace of mind. Give me drama.
Rawr.
You
I have
know,
lions and tigers and bears out there.
ain't you tired of the pit bulls barking at your ass? I be tired,
Keeping
man.
it real. Keeping it real. I want to go buy what I want to buy.
You know what I'm saying? But be reasonable about it.
Yeah.
You want to be a part of somebody's success, sit them down and talk to them. Make them realize how important you are to them.
How important they are to you.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh, this motherfucker about to get rich, boy. He about to take off, and I'm about to take him by the arm, and I'm about to get this rack. I'm like, you better watch it. Because if your ego is way ahead of you, my detectors is on.
Yeah.
My jockey strap on my horse is, tunnel vision. I can't see no other horse. I'm racing.
You mean your blinders?
Right, my blinders. Thank you for the correction.
Analysis. That's a good analysis, though. That's what I was saying in our previous podcast. That actually, I know our show got cut off on that, but yeah, hey. Back to that.
Oh, yeah, hit that
about, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I was saying, look, sometimes it's better to be blind. And they say ignorance is a blessing sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you need them blinders. Because here's what happens. You get a lot of things dangled in your face. And we label them as distractions because that's what they are. And if you don't keep your focus will be blurred. And you will not reach your goal.
What Morpheus tell Neo? Focus, Neo. You better than this.
Exactly. Inside. It's inside. And it's also starting with, your mind is the most powerful tool that you have. And sometimes our thoughts are so great that we can't control them. Being honest. And
that's why you gotta be wise in the fact of
thought selections,
because you can't cast pearls before swine.
Actions.
You know what I'm saying?
Speech.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be seasoned somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody on the same type of food supplement. Some people eating steaks. Some people eating just carrots. Some people still sucking on isomil.
Top ramen. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is.
You still got toddlers.
Yeah.
Still in Pampers.
Similac. Gerber.
Just helpless. I just sit in my pants and I cry. Here she comes.
Yeah.
Here come Daddy. Yeah. My kids did that to me too. Don't feel bad.
Gotta grow.
Right.
Gotta grow. We all growing. We all students. We all students, whether we want to admit it or not. We students. Some of us.
We don't know everything. Mm-mm. We ain't scientists. It's alive.
And don't be talking just to talk.
Right.
You can say that too. On that note right there. Sometimes you can talk so much. If you got a lot of outgoing, you can't get no incoming.
Man.
Woo.
Be quick to listen, slow to speak.
That's just real stuff. That's come from experience, y'all. Like me and Martu the same age, man. We've been doing this thing for a minute, and life has shared its lessons.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
and they tell us we look good in the mud.
Lessons, I know, right? I get that a lot. And you know what? I'm thankful for that.
Man.
I'm thankful for real because I know a lot of. Yeah. I ain't gonna say that on there, but you know what I mean. There's a lot that did too much. And,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean, I'm glad I'm glad God saved me. You know what I mean, and I have to live that life like that. I'm not about that life. I'm about that life when it comes to Christ. I'm about that life when it comes to family, friends. My health.
Mm-hmm.
We was just talking about these cigarettes. Man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need to quit that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get past it, though. We're going to grow.
Puff again.
Yeah. God got us. God got us. God got you. And you know what I mean? And I want to say this, too. We doing big things. We're looking at iTunes I'm sorry, excuse me. iHeartRadio.
There you go. iHeartRadio.
We up and coming. We got a show coming up
On the 24th.
And that's our first event. You know what I mean?
First
So
event.
those that are listening, we want to thank you. You know,
And we want Skrilla Zoe to come on the show, man, before.
Shouts out.
You know what I'm saying? Before this gets gone, we going to just have to set up something where we can come to y'all. We're not afraid of that. We just want to make sure we get you out there, you know, man.
Yeah.
That's very important. You networking. When you say you networking with people.
Can we throw something out there real quick?
What?
Can we say to the listeners, man, hey, if y'all want us to do a show at your spot, I think we can set that up. Can we set that up?
I think we
Is
can
that
set it up.
possible?
Yeah.
We can make it happen. We can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? You might want to be involved in some radio podcasts. You know what I'm saying? We can open it up, set this little thing up. You know what I'm saying? We not working with, you know, with the most. We working with the simple things. You know what
simple
I'm saying?
tools.
And one of the greatest tools we have is our listening base. And I would like to come out there and meet y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whoever want to step up and say, hey, look, come do this show with us and our crew. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, your family, whoever you want to do it with. You know what I'm saying? We can make this thing pop. You know what I'm saying? Come on down there with y'all, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Please come out and see us on the...
And remember, no drama.
Yeah.
No
definitely.
drama. I'll turn a Bernie Mac on you.
That's daddy in the house.
I'll return a Bernie Mac on
Look,
your ass.
look, we'll pack this thing up quick, man. Look, U-Haul, straight up out of there. We ain't trying to do that.
No.
We down there for the peace and love. You know what I'm saying? For real. Coming from, you know what I'm saying?
And you say you don't like popos for real?
Yeah, we ain't
Them
down
berries and Jerry's. Now, I bet you act right now. I bet you would be good.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you know, some people ain't about that right.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're going to be, but I'm just saying, come see us on the 24th. We're going to have Skrilla Zoo and the crew.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. You know what I mean? We're shouting out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Listening to us, you know what I mean? Keeping it real. Judah Raw. Everybody that submitted. Shout out to that. Chosen.
Team Elite.
Twist White Piece.
Demir Turner. Mere Magic. Shout out to you.
Shout out.
Ray. Shout out to you.
Everybody we listing offers are hard-working people, man. Trying to do their thing, trying to put it in. This ain't no plaything. This is real people doing real things.
Twist White Piece.
Man, real people doing real things. You know what I mean?
Shouts out to Flowmaster tonight.
I look back.
All the way out in Cali.
Yeah.
Lion from the lake.
Y'all gonna hear us. I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna be ballsy right now. Can I be ballsy right now? We gonna do what we do.
You know your level.
We gonna do what we do. We gonna come through. I'm telling you, this show gonna go on. We love y'all. We gonna make it happen one way or another. This was a week of adversity, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This little month, man. It's been crazy.
We get ready.
Gearing up, man.
We in our first trimester.
Yeah.
We about to give birth.
It's hard. We trying to come up with a little flow. You know what I mean? To get this cash money going so we can get the studio equipment. You know what I mean? I done seen a couple of pieces we need to get. We need to add in. You know what I mean? And we working with what we got. God blessed us with.
Right.
We're thankful for what we do have.
And
we are, you know what I'm saying? When I mean ballsy, I mean I'm just being open-hearted, really. That's what I mean. I'm not going to cuss nobody out.
Right.
I ain't like, fuck you, motherfucker. You know, you hating ass, bitch ass nigga. You know, I'm being real, like, you know, we positively ballsy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we are coming. Like, I see things developing, and I'm going to keep pushing forward. And I want y'all to push with us, you know what I mean? And I hope I'm encouraging to you, even if you're not even able to put in any input to this show, you know what I'm saying? I hope we touching hearts, you know what I'm saying, in your life. You know what I'm saying? You might be working at Chick-fil-A, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing, you know what I mean? You might be working Huntington Bank. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're doing. But at the same time, keep growing, keep striving, and keep going all the time. Keep growing, keep going, keep getting it. Be a boss. I'm gonna stand up. That's what I got right now in my mind and heart. Stand up, be firm. You know what I mean? Like, Put it out there. If they can't take, man, they gonna talk about you anyway.
Right.
They gonna talk about you.
When I move, you move. Just
They
like
gonna
that.
talk about you anyway. They gonna hate on you. They gonna talk about you. They gonna doubt you. They gonna throw stuff at, man. They gonna get out. I always say that people go out their way to get in yours.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well just smash on them. Go on, do what you got to do. We gonna smash on them. You know what I'm saying? Keep it legal. Stay out of trouble, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They killing each other like crazy.
You kind of sound like a Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Chicago is crazy right now. You hear about what happened at the 4th, man? They had to have martial law or something like that. I heard out at the shop. You know what I'm saying?
At the shop?
Yeah. They said it was so many shootings on the 4th, man. Stuff that y'all, look, black people, we love y'all, man. Quit killing each other, man.
Right.
One thing about it, I'm
Please quit killing each other.
Man, for real. Look, you killing our future. You killing our future off y'all youngsters, man. Think about what y'all doing, man. For real. Like, this is your brother. This is your brother. This is your mother. This is your father. This is your. I'm telling you.
This your ancestry.
Have some pride in it. And I know the police out here tripping.
Yeah.
I know they are. I'm talking about current events right now. I'm talking about they done pulled the Dixie flag down, but it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Them people still think the same about you regardless. Hate is hate. Whether it's black, white, Chinese, Puerto Rican, chicken, lion, it's hate.
Right.
So you know what I mean? You're going to have to work around it. You're going to have to swallow some stuff. I have to swallow some stuff. Man, believe me, that's one big lesson I've learned in life up to now, man. You're going to have to swallow some things.
Yeah. And learn how to chew on some shit. Like a steak. You got a steak and it's about 8 ounces. You know you ain't going to gallop that down. You got to chew on some stuff. Sometimes you got to walk away.
And another thing, I'm going to put this out there real quick. Man, they going to sell them J's tomorrow. Nigga, them same ass motherfucking shoes and shit. They going to sell all that shit. Why you buying all that shit for? Keep it real.
Build your own.
Man, do what you got to do right now today. So what you got? I got some motherfucking Chuck Taylors on my feet right now. I paid $20 at Plato's Closet. Shout out.
I got some K-Swiss on.
I don't care. I'm doing what I got to do to feed my family. I bet you that.
They only $69.95.
Man, I'm telling you. Quit doing all that. You trying to... Man, my artists out there, everybody want to put on this profile, right? You want to be the biggest motherfucker out there, the biggest dope boy, the biggest fly. Man, fresh. Be fresh within the soul. Be fresh mentally. Be fresh creatively. That's what I'm talking about. That other shit, them ching chong motherfuckers gonna sell that shit tomorrow. No disrespect to the Oriental people, I love y'all too. But for real, you know what I mean? Black people, man, quit buying all this extra. Become entrepreneurs. Enter the entrepreneurship.
Right.
Do that. Make that money. Make money.
Say that money.
Make your money. Make money. You know what making
if
your
you
money?
Broke a nail, you don't need them nails no more. It's time to get your own nail salon.
Residual money. Get some residual money. When Nikki said residual, I bet half y'all didn't even know what residual mean. Residual mean you invested $1. You could have bought some real estate, rented that shit out, nigga. And my ball players, quit going broke over that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should have learned that shit from AI. Quit buying all that shit, man. You don't need all that shit.
Right.
I'm snapping on the mic right now. That's ballsy because I'm telling the truth. I'm telling y'all, man. Quit buying all this extra stuff if you don't need it, unless you can afford it. And when you even can afford it, man, make it make sense. Make it make money. You know what I'm saying? Keep making your money. That's what's going to get you on top.
Hello. You know what I'm saying?
I snapped. I'm done. I love y'all, though.
You gotta think about it, man. When you find out what you are worth, let me say this. When you find out your worth and where your worth come from, you learn that, hey, number one, it's a gift. Number two, it's a talent. And you can't be lazy in going after it.
Hell no. You gotta be hard worker. Listen, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Look, nigga, you gotta work harder than... Man, I don't want to be racist. I don't want to be racist. But you know what's up. The majority. You have to work double hard as the majority. You feel what I'm saying? Double hard, meaning...
As a minority, you mean minority?
We are minority. We are minority. You have to work double hard as the majority does. In other words, a majority, one singular person of the majority can do something. You have to do it twice as good, twice as harder.
Yeah, you got to learn how to embody that.
Man.
The concept. It's just like creating a song, okay? As a producer, you got to look at the fact, okay, how you want to say something. How you want it projected on that track. You know, is the horns going to sound right as you say certain words? You know what I'm saying? Do you have to find yourself having to erase certain parts of the track so that you can hear that one particular piece of the beat, so the fans will get into it? You know what I'm saying?
Hard work.
It's hard work. It doesn't come overnight.
Do not let up. Every day you wake up, do not let up. Don't let up at all.
Perfect your craft. Quit being in a hurry. What you in a hurry for? It's there already.
Yeah, I might need to listen to that one myself because I am in a hurry. I've been trying to put something together myself.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get it done.
Right. But it's coming. The wave is coming.
See, I'm humble enough to listen.
When that wave hit, you want to be on that wave. But where is your heart?
And maybe that's what God waiting on.
What is your heart like?
Because He can read it.
Yeah.
Another man can fool everybody but yourself. That's God. Another man what?
The only man that knows you right now is God Himself. Not another a woman, not another man, not another girlfriend, not another friends with benefits, not another this, none of that. God.
Quit wasting time trying to be a get over. Do it right.
Why do you want to be a cheap ass copy
Cutting corners.
when you could be a great original?
I was finna name my barbershop Cutting Corners, but I scrapped that because I ain't no cutting corners. There ain't no easy road to success.
Right.
This motherfucking boss up.
Bite the nickel. Shit.
If you gotta chip the tooth.
Come on, man.
It's real.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to play Mere Magic. Gotta keep it real. Featuring Wise. Let me get this. Let me get this going right. When we can get to the song.
This is ridiculous.
There you
3
go.
dresses in a week, another dress. And she tells him, I didn't want to buy this dress. The devil made me buy this dress.
I just need y'all to feel it. I just need y'all to feel it. Cause I'm the realest nigga. Cause I'm the realest nigga. Yeah, I just need you. I just need you.
We all have that moment when a nigga need to vent. Right now I'm in that moment where I feel I need to vent. I write bars to be felt. I ain't asking for no help in hand. And you don't need your eyes to see these bars are real, cause you can hear the shit. Walk what I talk, defeat is not an option. My lyrics ain't for the spirit, your soul's a misguided. See, your mind may brainstorm because the way you think is cloudy. You ain't got it if you can't feel it. That ain't tangible money. That will mean you've been deceived by perception, neglected by selection, mistaken on purpose. Took your kindness for weakness. Now you should set your kindness on minimum because that's when we are the weakest. I was taught that you stack and you stack money until it pile up. And then you stack and you stack, watch it pile up. Until the shit fall over, then you stack and you stack, watch it pile up.
I just need y'all to feel it. I just need y'all to feel it. I smoke and keep it real. I gotta keep it real. I just need y'all to feel it. I just need y'all to feel it. Real, recognize the real. Real, recognize the real. Nigga, God bless a real nigga. God bless a real nigga. While I smoke and keep it real. I gotta keep it real. I just need y'all to feel it. I need y'all to feel me. God bless a real nigga. God bless a real.
I need y'all to feel this balls like my numerals. Mathematic flow. Nobody that's really never know. Let me really go like my phobos on bonkers. Everything I spit really go, not a banana. bananas. Fruits in this bitch, but ain't no fucking tomatoes. My flow really go crazy like I'm going insane, ho. But I said, damn, I got phenomenal skills. I get my money up, man, so I can pay these bills. Get my rent up, my electric, I gotta put the lights on. Like TP, man, I gotta turn the lights on. Rest in peace. Teddy put the grass, cause I gotta turn the lights on like I turn it off, man. Damn. Lights on, lights off, everybody reply. Turn a dot, oh, everybody respect, I tried. Let me really kill this beat like I had to collide with my nigga who missed the words of the wise. Yeah, you know I had to murder this like I'd rather go hard like I hit this, but wait a minute. I'm not gonna start a cannon, but I just gotta finish it. But everybody know me magic in this bitch. What up?
I just need y'all to feel me.
I need y'all to feel me.
I smoke and keep it real.
I gotta keep it real.
I just need y'all to feel it.
I need y'all to feel me.
Real, recognize the real, nigga.
Recognize real.
God bless a real nigga.
God bless a real G.
While I smoke and keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
I just need y'all to feel it, nigga.
I need y'all to feel me.
God bless a real nigga.
God bless a real G.
Magic Productions, motherfucker.
All right, Mike.
Oh, hey. What's up? What it
Mike
do? What
Dick
it do?
Podcast radio station.
Over here, we keeping it real.
You know what I'm saying?
Church.
Mine too. Dario the Barber. He on mainstream cuts.
Soon to be Beard Busters.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm calling it. I'm claiming it. Beard Busters. Come see me. Hey, check it out. We're going to be global.
You know what I'm saying?
I know where the money at. Get it right.
It's tucked in the sand somewhere. I'm just going to go get it, too.
Mm-hmm. X marks the spot.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to use that talent to make more investments in what's going on.
Damn right. Money making money. That's where we was at, and that's exactly where we at. Money
Right.
making money.
The paper trail.
Some of y'all, man, just don't even get it. And I'll be like looking at it like, man, they got that opportunity right there in front of them, and they don't even see it. Too worried about ego.
Mm-hmm. But that's all right. You gotta come down at some point in your career. You gotta come down and be like, let me see, let me fuck with this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he real, I'm gonna fuck with him.
And support small businesses, man.
Come on, man.
What's wrong with y'all? And I ain't even, not only that, support black small businesses. How about that one?
Now, realize, I'm going to say this, we ain't prejudiced, but we trying to get to understand that the community that we was raised in, you know what I'm saying, we know the struggle of what black people are going through, so we say it that way because we want our own kind to be able to understand what's really going on.
Right.
We blind. And it's time to wake up.
Rise. Man, we in 2015.
But we're waking up in great numbers and at a great speed now to the point people want to understand what's really going on. What's the real issue?
Yep.
You feel me? It's the issues at hand. And no one everyone is afraid to talk about those issues because by fear of their peers and where they work and this,
man.
that, and the other.
Maybe you need to move.
You know what I'm saying?
Get out your hood. Maybe you need to move. Maybe that's the way you can expand.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what else to tell you, but, small-mindedness is a killer. For real, of dreams.
You know what I'm saying? You can't kill your dream.
And one thing about it, you trying to keep up that profile in front of somebody, that ain't going to get it, man. That ain't going to get it. What's going to get it is hard work.
Yeah.
Putting your focus first. Hey, purpose, right? Purpose, success, relationships. That's what we was talking about. Purpose, focus, relationships. I added the relationship. Martu's name of the show that he had, the previous show, was dealing with the purpose. You know what I'm saying? And your purpose in your relationship means a lot too. Because people can detect a bunch of foolery quickly. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody trying to, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to sit around and, you know what I'm saying, support you while you on some BS. We want real people. I know I do.
Right.
I'm going to speak for myself then. If I can't speak for the next man, I'm going to speak for me. And that's the fact that if you come around me on some BS and you distracting, I ain't trying to hear it. I'm too focused on what I'm trying to get to. And I ain't letting up. That's why I'm sitting in this seat right now on this microphone. And I'm not letting up. I'm not. I have conviction. I told Martu earlier today, I'm building an ark, man. People laugh. Just imagine right now, if a dude was sitting in his yard building this big, gigantic ark.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all laugh at him.
About 4 lots.
Big. And you like, what is it, man? This dude building this big old boat for, man. What is he doing?
Why you looking at him crazy? Kids looking at him retarded.
We need our pamper. We need this and that third. Yeah, I'm trying to get you that, but I got this ark too.
Daddy, why you building a boat in the middle of nowhere?
Well, God told me to do it. Yeah. It is funny. It's humorous. And that's where a dream starts out. It's humorous. And then what happens is, what make you laugh or make you cry? You know what I'm saying? Because you laughed at them, but then when this stuff blew up, and you like, dang. Didn't I say that earlier on the phone? I was talking to my home before I came
just
up
imagine you was back there on this day, and he all of a sudden just closed the door.
Oh, he's a shipbuilder now. He was out there in the field. What happened to the farm, man?
I know, they were sitting outside that boat. Shit,
whatever little economic. Ain't been a raindrop in forever. It been dry. I think it had been a drought before he even built the boat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't been no drop of rain nowhere to be found.
I just want to make this clear.
Yeah.
Okay. You heard it from Uncle Deuce, okay? Now, I think Hollywood has tampered with some bullshit.
Oh, they did the Noah Ark thing, didn't they?
Yeah, they tampered.
I didn't see it.
How you gonna preach to somebody that some rocks came down from heaven as angels, and they asked God for forgiveness to go back to heaven? That's not how the story goes.
And you know what? Now that I'm really thinking about it, every great man in the Bible, I'm speaking on Bible things right now, was laughed and mocked at first. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Everybody was. They laughed at Jonah got spit up out the well. He didn't even want to go. He was like, man,
swallowed up and spit back out.
Yeah,
like he was a bad taste, But only reason why I grabbed you because God told me to go get you.
All of God's prophets got laughed at. They told him, smack him right now. Smack him. For real. There's a scripture about that. For real. I read it. Seriously. God sent a prophet, man, said, smack him. Because, a lot of people think this blasphemy or something. They told Jesus he was blasphemy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But because God thinks outside the box. Right? Our thoughts aren't as God's thoughts. So, you know what I mean? You probably getting hit with a nice, decent thought right now.
Right.
And you ain't even watered it. It's wiltering away.
Yeah.
And
right now you being judgmental for no
he
reason.
told one motherfucker about it, and then he laughed or she laughed, and then you shriveled back up and left that motherfucker in the closet, and it's dusty in the motherfucker out there crying. What's that little thing on Harry Potter? That little fearsome looking dude, the little bitty one, looking like Gollum and shit. Lord of the Rings. Get your dream out the closet.
Come on, man.
Well, put the dream back on. Put the dream fit back on. I didn't say the J's. I said the dream fit. Put your dreams on. Don't worry about
making everybody else rich.
Yeah.
It's time for you to be rich. Rich at heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rich in
Happy.
spirit. Rich
you
in
know?
spirit. Feed your spirit. Feed your heart. Feed your mind. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
What you wasting your time for?
I'm not wasting mine. I'm saying this because I'm living it.
If you ain't trying to go get your dream and you trying to rely on somebody else's dream, trust me, the person that's relying on his own dream is going to just walk away.
Die hard another day.
Because what did Medea say? I could do bad by myself.
I'm telling you.
I can.
But
Don't let your relationships get you to the point where you have to pick and choose either it's them or what you love to do. Because eventually what you love to do is going to turn into your blessing to bless your wife, your kids, children, children's children, children's children,
legacy,
children's children, children's children's children, children's children. That's when you know you are great.
You are a legend.
You are great.
Excuse me, I think I burped in the microphone. My bad.
You know.
But that's real talk though. On everything, like put your dream fit on.
You know what's funny? My grandmother was a Jehovah's Witness, right?
Yeah.
I never understood why I couldn't celebrate holiday. But you know what? I always been this kind of little fella where I had to be insubordinate. So I celebrated. I bring home construction paper and shit. She see I'm doing something nice and constructive. Then all of a sudden, I ain't doing Christmas colors. And she'll rip it up, rip the whole project up. I'll be sitting there shitting it over. I'm like, come on, Granny. I was being good.
Can I speak on that though?
Yeah.
Like for real, I was raised as one myself. So, you know, the biggest trick the devil played was what? Making people believe that he didn't exist. Right?
Right.
So now we have a society that he's been working on. Now you gotta imagine this creature.
We're getting ready to close out, y'all, bro. Hey, we good. Keep going.
Okay, real quick. I'm gonna make it quick. This creature been living forever, for thousands of years. So he's been able to input a whole lot into this system to disillusion. And that's what we talk about. We talk about that, the mass distraction.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like we talked on the last show. God's will, right? God's will is for you to live happy, healthy, and free. His will is for you to live a good life. So,
right.
You know, that's what the devil's trying to do. So I know as a child, you know, you're looking at it like, man, I want some snacks and I want to do the construction paper shade things for Christmas and Christmas tree ornaments or whatever. But,
right.
You know, there's a point to it. You know, it's all good. Whatever you believe in, as long as you know what I'm saying, keeping it real with yourself. You know what I mean? And God will find you. You reach for God, He will find you. That's all I got on that right there.
Morpheus said, what's real? What's real? Nah, the real question was when they was fighting each other, it was like, you think that's air you breathing right there, Nick?
Yeah, right. Like, for real?
Right.
And he got sick when he first took the little red pill. He couldn't even take reality. The real reality was the world was toe.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no cakewalk. It was ugly out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it is out here. It's ugly out there. When you see the hardships you go through every day. You know?
I want to say shout out to Harlem in New York.
Birthplace.
Yeah, birthplace of all the most famous and notorious gangsters. of all time.
Birthplace
Some
of
of
hip
them
hop
were,
too, right?
oh yeah, and hip hop. And I just want to send a shout out to Bumpy Johnson. I might not condone everything Bumpy Johnson did in his, I would say, career of as a gangster. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this on how we have portrayed him in the Hollywood scene. He seemed to be had a general sense of what family life would be like if we learned how to get it for ourselves. I don't know the true story behind Frank Lucas, but if the true American portrayed by Denzel Washington is exactly where it's supposed to be, then we would I accept it because it was very much brilliantly put together. They showed us how we wanted to change the way we think and change the way we get at this, but we doing it in a way where we can't really get the true result, which is the positive result. You know what I'm saying? You get